Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog. So, we're at Lamborghini Dallas. We have some pretty cool cars here. 50th Anniversario Edition and Mira 50th Anniversario Edition. There's only 50 of those in the world, so I've heard. Then we have a couple SVs. We have one right here, one right there, and one out there. They're insane. But these are not the cars that we're here to see. We came to see the Huracan Performante. I finally am coming out with a review for it, and this video has it all. God, this thing is epic. They just got this yesterday, and I hear that this orange is a wrap. I would believe that. It's a wrap. Look at this. Forged carbon fiber. And that's insane. Look at it. Big rear wing. That's the only difference with the Huracan. See, look. No rear wing there. There's a rear wing there. Yep, alright, review's over, guys. No. Okay. Another big difference is, okay, if you've seen Vorsteiner Lamborghinis, you'll see that they have almost the exact same thing as this, except the exhausts are left down here. No, they've changed it up. Look. Notice that? Notice it? You see this one? Yeah, you guys see the difference? The exhaust pipes are shoved up here a little bit higher and center mounted a little bit more. And it's all wrapped in, put in forged carbon fiber. It's not a wrap, it's not what I meant. There you go, V10. This thing screams. Crackles like a mug. Like a mug. I cracked myself up. Also, for better aerodynamics, it has these two massive rear intakes. So all of this air stuff the air is channeled into here, all to the back, and just spit out. So it gives the car a better downforce. Because look, air goes in here, pushes down about right there, and it just spits up right back there. Same thing with this rear wing. I have no clue if this thing's adjustable or not. I don't think it is. Look how angled that is. Yeah, that's pretty angled. There's the interior shot. Other cars they have back here are absolutely insane. Like this one, this is a good looking spec. Now we've seen this car, well, not this exact car, but there's a car going around like this. Actually, it's outside. I just realized that. Hang on, okay. So we've seen a car like this go to Cars and Coffee and car events that we've been to. This is not that car. Let me show you that car. Car right there. That's the Lamborghini I'm talking about. We've seen them at meets and events before. That car is drastically different, except no, it's not, from that car way back there. I love it. That's could be almost Vanta black wheels, except these have these mirrors are orange. His are actually black. But yeah, if I remember correctly, I think these are painted on. I think they are. I know his are, but I think this is all paint, except that's not paint. If I remember correctly. If you look at the sides here, you'll see the little Italian flag just on the side. Just to show it's a Performante. Next to Porsche, Huracan's GT3. Just your casual GT3. I think this car was outside. I think it's outside. Still looks beautiful though. Love the spec on this thing. Oh, we have another one right back there. Gotta go check that out. So this Huracan has 610 horsepower stock, but this Performante has about 20 more horsepower. So it's a little bit more powerful than the stock Huracan. And compared to an Aventador, that's not much because they have about 729 horsepower. But the good thing about this car is that it's cheaper. The Performante starts out about $274,000. As for the Aventador S, starts about $417,000. So this is cheaper for a little bit less car, but not much. And it still looks amazing. You have to say, the Aventador S looks pretty good, but the Performante, in my opinion, looks almost just as good. Buying one of these, like everyone was buying a Huracan whenever they came out. The Huracan Performante has skyrocketed. Well, I want to say skyrocket. I'd say about, there's 5 or 6 that have come to Cars and Coffee. I just want you guys to know that is everything off of what comes to Cars and Coffee, and I shouldn't do that, I know. But there's a ton that go. I've seen a ton of these that go. So far there's been about 3 or 4 different Aventador S's that have come to Cars and Coffee. Haven't seen much other ones. But it's always good to see an SV. And this is out of the question because it's more powerful than this, because SV is a souped up version of the Aventador S. Just like the Performante is a souped up version of the stock Huracan, obviously. But it's got, other than the additional 20 horsepower, it has almost the same engine. Now, if you are wealthy enough to buy a Huracan Performante, you're obviously not concerned about gas mileage. But if you are, a Performante is not that bad. It gets 14 in the city and 19 on the highway. As for the Aventador S, gets a lot less than that. I don't exactly know what, but it gets a lot less. So the back and front of this car is completely new. Aside from the taillights and probably the top, all of it is new. See, look, this part is gone. See, there's a wall right here to hold the exhaust tips in place. The exhaust in place, that's gone because the exhausts are right here. And for the front, if we move up here, it's got this little thing moved closer inward to the side of the car. I don't exactly know why. Yeah, I have no clue why. Because it still has this part right here, which is the same. But look, there's nothing there except that. It doesn't have another lip. That's what that does. So the front and the back are new. If you guys are interested in buying a 2018 Lamborghini, you don't quite have enough money for an Aventador, of course you're gonna buy a Huracan, but buy a Performante. They're, in my opinion, the best Lamborghini that you could possibly buy. Best use of money. No, okay, I take that back. Centenario is the best Lamborghini that you can buy, but there's only 40 of those in the world, so you're probably not gonna get one. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. This has been an epic day. I've done a lot today. Sorry if I sound a little bit weird. I think I'm coming down with a cold. I don't know. So I'm gonna go home, rest, I don't know. But look at this showroom. It's insane. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Go be sure and check out last week's video. It was interesting. It was fairly interesting. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.